Hello and welcome! I'm Piano and you're watching Metroid Prime Beyond All Reason. Honestly, it feels kind of beyond all reason that this game even exists. Anyway, last time we hit the ice spell, but we didn't really get a good look at it. So I guess Ice Level Month is coming early, again. Alright. So this door we did not open yesterday. Ice Crawler. Well adapted to freezing temperatures, it remains active even in low temperatures and possesses a relatively soft carapace covered in sharp thorns. Okay, these are just zoomers then, huh? They're land-dwelling crustaceans found in several areas of Ice Belt. They are well adapted to the frigid climate and can naturally prevent their cells and fluids from freezing using chemicals such as glucose. Though they are covered in spines, the shell beneath is not very durable and can be penetrated by standard firearms. Ice crawlers do not actively hunt and instead feed on bugs and small animals that happen to collide with their spines. Because of this passive approach to predation, they move constantly, albeit within a limited area. Countless sharp spines on their legs provide traction, allowing them to attach themselves to bedrock and move along ice walls. Okay. A little sturdier than I expected, but very killable. Hey, oh, this appears to be frozen solid. The ice has thickened over time, becoming part of the wall. Requires extreme heat to clear. I guess we're not going to the ice belt then. Not unless we can find a heat-based weapon. Huh, shame. Shame that they let me go all the way over here and then just say, no, you need this, and you need so-and-so upgrade. Well, maybe we can find it somewhere. But until we do, I guess we're going back to Sol Valley. Maybe check out some of the other places. What a shame. I was looking forward to this. Ah, well. It's a big planet. We'll be back. Maybe even sooner than we think. So we know there are 2 more regions. Let's go take a look at those. I guess that's just all the leads we've got right now. Could be that we need to find something in Sol Valley before we can get to any of them. I don't know. But hey, we're back in the desert. Oh, there's another psychic platform over there, isn't there? What is that? Psychic Boost Trail, a trail composed of psychic energy, often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled using the Psychic Boost Ball. Interesting. First, they must be materialized, then by activating the Psychic Boost Ball at the track entrance, they provide high-speed transport to their terminus. Because these tracks are set along natural flows of psychic energy, they often follow irregular curves. Note that even if materialized, they cannot be traveled without the use of the Psychic Boost Ball. Are they just gonna put the word psychic in front of all of Samus's regular upgrades? Alright, so entrance to Ice Belt. There's one over here. And there's one over here. Well, let's go searching. This one has some sort of claw-looking structure over there. Bonk. Hey, what's this? Forearm for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Other than a severed connector cable, it is undamaged. Finger flexing will trigger with an electric current. Is this like a wrecked Federation ship? I don't know, but it's got a missile expansion. That's worth something, isn't it? Yeah, okay, this is some sort of crash site. I guess Samus wasn't the only one who ended up here somehow. Well, clearly she wasn't because we have Mackenzie, but we still don't know how the heck Mackenzie even got here. Anyway, what is this strange tower-like structure? I don't know, but we're gonna go to it. Whee! Plonk. Is this the location of one of the other keys, or is it something else? Ah! Shock-resistant bollards. They automatically lower to be stowed beneath the bridge surface while the bridge is passable. How do we get the bridge to be passable? Not like that. Spider ball, that's how, okay. Okay. So that might be the entrance to one of the regions we're looking for? I genuinely cannot tell. Maybe it's an entrance to like an underground area. I'm working on it. The volcano? Okay, so we got this tower. We have Proto Tower over there. We know where Fury Grain, Ice Belt, and Volt Forge are. So what the heck else is there? Well, there's a lot of ground I haven't covered, I know that much. Plunk. Okay, there's the volcano. What's this? Another crash site?
Sure where to go. You can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked
I heard you the first time, Mackenzie. Anyway. What is this? No, not you. This. Transfer pod made of extremely durable densium alloys containing a heavyweight golem power cell. Destroying the pod will not damage its contents. Okay, so come back when we have power bombs. Got it. Galactic Federation transfer pod, made primarily of extremely durable densium, often used to transport important machinery. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely going to be assembling a golem mech at some point. Error? Explore right, okay. So I guess the volcano is actually where we need to go next. Then we'll get like a heat beam there that will let us go to Ice Belt. Maybe. Maybe. Here's another shrine. Do I have the upgrade for this one? Looks like I do. Okay. What is that? Green energy crystal. Okay. Well, that's cool and all, but like, is there anything else of note here? Missile expansion that I don't know how to reach. Drain for circulating pumped groundwater. The drains draw from the same common channel with the water evenly distributed to each. Okay. There must be a way to lower that, but how? Matt? I wonder if, like... No, why is it letting me target that? Oh, I can target any of these. But there's no reason to? I don't know, I'll come back later. Maybe we need an ice weapon for that. Well, at least we got a few more green bits. Ow. Which we still don't really know what the purpose of is. Okay, this way to Volcano. Okay. Is there any way to get up there? Small-sized cargo launcher. Ballistic launcher system online. Operates when its rotary starter is provided with rotational energy. That means boost ball, yes. Yeah, this looks like the kinetic orb cannons from Prime 3. Wait, is this not... What is this? Emergency situation detected. Viola spinner temporarily locked. The lock will release when the emergency has been resolved. Problem solved. Alright, so we can go this way. Let's ride. Alright, well, we're in the volcano. Definitely in the volcano. Location of teleporter key confirmed. Energy gel seeping through rock surface. The green energy in the planet's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as a gel. Heat strap. Terrestrial crustaceans found in the caves of Magrata volcano. They absorb green energy gel as it seeps through rock surfaces. There are subspecies of shimmer strap live their lives attached to bare rock and volcanic caves. Rather than parasitizing a host, they absorb a diet of green energy gel seeping through cracks and crevices. This naturally occurring form of green energy is not like its refined or concentrated counterparts, and there have been no cases reported where its absorption has resulted in rapid cellular proliferation or increases in body size. Okay, anyway. Volcano heart. Alright. Significant link for a lava transport pipe. The lava can be made to solidify if cooled quickly, however flow pressure will force it to revert soon after. Swarm flyer. Produces a lighter than air gas in its body, then floats into the air. The organism then propels itself by inhaling and expelling air. They live submerged in lava until they reach maturity, when their bodies begin generating a lighter than air gas that lifts them into the air. Once aloft, they join their peers, forming a swarm. Their propulsion is achieved by sucking air into the front of their body and expelling it from the rear, with trajectory adjustments made by redirecting the expulsion. Their internal gas dissipates after a week, and as their buoyancy fades, swarm flyers return to the place of their birth within the lava, spawn, and die. Okay. That needs boost ball. What is it, though? Lava pressure control terminal. Opens and closes the main pipe's lava discharge valve to adjust the level of the lava lake and manage lava transport rates. Vehicle ramp that collapsed into the lava pool. Natural material erosion is presumably the cause of collapse. Unsafe for vehicles. Warning, extreme heat. Use caution when approaching. Yeah, I'll show you who's unsafe. Oh, I can't even try to get that. But, like... what's over here, then? Offline, no malfunctions detected. The door's activation switch is in the room on the opposite side. Okay, a return path then. Light delivery truck, used to move materials and machinery required for energy management and for removing waste and other unwanted materials from the facility. So I get the sense that this is like a geothermal power plant. Operational lighting suggests this battery may have recently been charged or replaced. Here we are! Flare pool. Is this a remix of Magmore Caverns, which was itself a remix of Lower Norfair? Upgrade required to traverse lava. Yeah, okay, I get it. So right, we know where that upgrade is, but we need Boost Ball. Well, maybe we'll get that here. I don't know. Wait, what? Whoa! Samus, yeah. Okay, that was just straight up an Akira slide. Make light turns with left stick while pressing, or make tight turns with left stick while pressing that. Yeah, okay. But like, like that, I presume. Yeah, but, emergency brakes or traction triggered at the facility. This route will remain impassable until a new bridge deck is installed. Okay. So then, what the heck do I do? Because we can't cross lava. Bonk. A rockfall has blocked the passage. The debris is made of extremely durable cornicite ore. High-powered explosives will be required to clear the blockage. Yeah, okay. What's that? Now, what is that funny little thing? Beam ammo expansion. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. And the bike can't traverse it either, so... Hey, Mackenzie, I can't believe I'm doing this, but... Oh, communication not available. Okay. So then... How do I get across here? Okay. This doesn't work again because the bridge was deactivated. Wait. Let's not try that again. Okay, well, I guess we're going back. To where, I don't know, but I don't see any solution in this room. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thanks, Cybot. Now, of course, I am gonna have to kill you. Yeah, okay, you're the usual. Seemingly more durable than the last ones I've seen. No. Alright, let me in. Virinon uses sharp claws on the tips of its legs to crawl on the ground and walls. Reptile variant evolved to thrive in hot environments, such as the caves of Magdrada Volcano. Though they are reptiles, they share some features with mammals, such as hair on their backs instead of scales. Using the two tusks in its jaw and the tusk growing from its forehead, it will firmly grasp rocks and then melt them with corrosive digestive fluids from its mouth. This will create a gas that the Virinon then consumes for energy. Use to turn power to the door on and off. Currently set off. What are these containers? Energy Facility Large Container. Used to store parts for repairing the larger machines throughout the facility. Besides being heat resistant, its durability is otherwise unremarkable. Stores replacement batteries and repair equipment used by the facility's maintenance bots. It can be destroyed using standard firearms. Alright. Is this a save station? This feels like it would be. It is. Alright. Then time check. Hmm. 29 minutes. Maybe we can, like, poke our head into the next room. Waste material from the energy facility. Analysis implies that difficulty stacking the material led to disposal through burial instead. Lemorn Demolition Crate. Industrial equipment for extracting recyclable materials from waste, equipped with a plasma torch. Cuts metal using high heat arc plasma, used to slice waste materials into manageable sizes. Where's the person-sized variant of that? I think I could use it. Superior sealing and insulation make these ideal for transporting liquids. They are effectively indestructible. Okay. Hello. Pyremite. Sees with a single light-emitting eye and walks on 8 clawed feet. It will approach intruders in its territory and trigger an explosion to repel them. They're a type of single-eyed crustacean who crawl on 8 large clawed legs. They can be found in the Magdrada volcano. They are capable of creating an explosion from the top of their heads by mixing air with a flammable gas they produce inside of their bodies, compressing the mixture, then igniting it through rapid heat generation. If they detect intruders in their territory, they will launch out of the ground, rapidly approach the intruder, and then trigger an explosion. If they take critical damage, they can trigger a similar explosion by igniting any remaining gas within their body to self-destruct. This behavior is true even when a Pyremite succumbs to illness or old age, resulting in few examples of Pyremite remains. Yeah, okay. Thankfully not that hard to kill unless you get cornered by one! Ow! Okay, wait, is this a dead end? Scrapped liquid containers. The cause of warping and cracks is indeterminate. Its structural integrity is compromised. It could be destroyed by a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy. Not like this. Okay, that's what... Yeah, that's a defunct maintenance tank. Thank you very much. I'll be scavenging this, I think. Fire chip acquired. A chip made by the Lemorn. A Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. We're gonna have to go all the way back to Mackenzie to get this thing integrated into my ship? Communication not available. Dang. Okay, well that's rather irritating. This fire chip was found inside the plasma torch and flare pool. Its plasma heating is triggered by amplifying the kinetic energy of electrons through an arc discharge. A Galactic Federation engineer, level 4 or higher, can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. Hold on while I check the scan for Mackenzie. He's an engineer, but it doesn't say what level he is. But, I know of no other Galactic Federation engineers, so... So, basically, I'm just running in circles here, huh? Well, that might open up Ice Belt to us, so it's probably worth it. But it's gonna be something that I do tomorrow. Because we're done for today. So, until then.